Hey everyone! As you have seen by my video, I have a lot of controversial opinions that I just can't keep in my head anymore. So I made this vid to talk about them. Comment if you agree with or disagree. Now let's start the video. Let's get with the first thing. Flatalendi's opinion on the Mikaru vs. Wise Fox drama. Who is to blame for it? This video. Yes, I know, it was 2 months ago. I didn't really have an audience to watch my videos 2 months ago though. So let's get into it.
But that does not mean you, the viewers, can't think for yourselves. This final section will explain how, in fact, it's not Mika nor Robin's fault to have made this whole situation worse. It's you.
The thing is, you know and acknowledge that both audiences were young, but you blatantly blame them for this? It's not their fault the information was made public. You honestly expect a bunch of 10-year-olds to 14-year-olds to not get involved.
How viewers, fans, and renters accelerated and fueled the situation.
I wonder how this situation was escalated. Totally has nothing to do with Wise Fox provoking Mikaru to make IT public.
Warning, this section will contain death threats, accusations of and awful content creators mentioned. Remember what I said at the very beginning of the situation? You don't? I strongly recommend everyone to remain neutral until both sides or myself speak up, especially renter friends.
A boo-hoo, a bunch of kids didn't listen to you. It's the internet, you can't expect people to not get involved. It's not our fault, LMFAO. Me personally, I never got involved, but still. It was made public because Wise Fox was being an ass. If Wise Fox wasn't being an ass, this wouldn't happen, and I watched both sides' explanations. So you can't argue that I'm being biased here. There was evidence to prove both sides were wrong. Yet you just defended Wise Fox the whole time. Clearly everyone is in the wrong here and nobody should be blamed.
Yeah, that's because both asked me to not involve their audiences for their posts. And what did we see happening so far? People involving themselves without even asking both parties their perspectives.
And you honestly expect that not to happen? This has happened so many times in so many communities. It should be expected at this point.
Trying to gather the attention towards themselves by making videos, posts, even commenting on the said videos or posts, actively participating and engaging in the harassment of both sides.
One reason why I said everyone is in the wrong, instead of just blaming Wise Fox. But you, on the other hand, are just trying to blame us instead of understanding that this was made public. It's gonna get attention and people will get involved. Wise Fox was wrong for being an ass. Mika was wrong for making it public. And people who were involved were wrong for harassing them.
Information may be public. You do not have the full context. And no, it's not Mika nor Robin's fault. You guys can't control yourselves calling them and telling both die. It's not their fault either. You thought it was a great idea to mention creators that have affected people like Lentolui or Hatsumi Ru. You have a brain, use it.
It's also not our fault it was made public. It's not our fault Wise Fox was being an ass. It's not our fault that most their audience are kids who don't know any better. Like seriously, the people involved just wanted to defend their favorite Gakatubers. And yes, it's wrong to take sides without knowing the full context, but it's not their fault that Wise Fox and Mikaru were only talking about what each other did wrong instead of talking about what they collectively did wrong.
Your comments have affected both so badly, they started thinking each sent their fans to attack the other, when neither actively promoted that sort of behavior. Both asked the other to apologize on your behalf. No wonder this video I made from 2 years ago is still accurate to this day. Yes, both were stupid to bring the whole thing public without privately conversing, as they use their young audiences to turn the tables into their favor not once, but 3 times. But when a conversation is being made privately, and they are asking to leave them settle it, you don't show up with spicy opinions and videos claiming to be unbiased, when the information is clearly out of touch and biased. That simply goes against their wishes.
But it wasn't being entirely private though. Both sides leaked their private conversations, so once again, not our fault.
This was not needed. Those were not needed. These were not needed. And
Wise Fox being an ass was not needed. Mika making it public was not needed. It's not our fault.
The list can go on. Heck, even I wasn't supposed to be in this. The only excuse I have is being asked by both as a mediator. But apart from very few exceptions, no one was supposed to have been involved in this. It was always and should have been about them.
But someone had to be an ass. And they both did wrong making it public and provoking each other beforehand. It's not just the audience's faults. They are kids. But that's the end lol. Let's not bring this back. I just thought of it bringing this up, so I decided to. That I would just talk about my opinion. I am not trying to start shit. Goodbye.